Corey Samantha, what up? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I followed you because of your White Fox Instagram post. Nice. That one actually did kind of blow up. I've had a lot of Instagram posts blowing up recently, actually. Kind of randomly. That's cool. Which one? Because actually, I posted like the same video. Like, I posted like 4 different variations of it. One was just like a combo. One was people like commenting back to me. And me like, you know, trying to like do the combo in ranked. And then I did one where I redid the combo like 4 times with comments snapping back at me. Which one was it? Because I made like several of it. I just posted all of them. Jackson, what's up? Hi, how are you liking Pokopia? Sad I can't play. Why can't you play? You know how to Switch 2? Actually, I've had a lot of people actually talking about that though. No Switch 2? Yeah. It's tough because it's really expensive, but also there's also just not that many games out for it. Like there's more coming out now. There's just not a ton out for it, but it's also expensive right now. And it's an expensive time to live, I'm being honest. Corey, it was your tutorial on White Fox's combo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you also play Rivals? Or I guess maybe you're not here for Pokemon at all. Maybe you're just here because of the Rivals thing. Okay. You're a Rivals streamer. Strat jail. Dude, I feel that. I'm basically in tank jail. I mean, I was kind of like a flex player. Like I have played strat like the first season, then I was playing DPS for a little bit, and then I started just filling for everybody. But nobody wants to play tank, so then I ended up becoming like a tank main. But same with strat, I imagine too. Lily, what's up? Hoppity hop hop, how's it going? I thought I was making something in here all of last. Was I not? What was I waiting on? Last stream. Jackson, I spent too much on superhero activewear clothing company I work with, so priorities. Oh, you work for a superhero activewear company? Kind of a sick. I love whenever there's good, like, fashionable, nerdy outfits. Also with the gym too, that's sick. It's clobbering time. That is so true, Lily. That is so true. Call me Samantha. Corey is my middle name. My name is swapped because I've had too many people still calling me Sam. Oh, so you want Samantha, not Sam specifically. Lean, you got a wig on? No? Actually, my real life hair. Honestly, forgot you could build Poke Centers. Yeah, I am in the process of building Poke Centers. I swear I was waiting on something last time. I forget. Maybe it was in just the Wastelands area. I ended stream last time because I was waiting on stuff, but I don't remember what it was. Sammy is fine, but Sam is hell not. Got you. Jackson, we about to do Invincible, so I'm pumped. Invincible. Oh, the new Invincible game? Invincible Versus, that one? Is that what we're talking about? That's what you're playing, Jackson? Seen a lot about that. I haven't seen any like gameplay of it since it came out though. It just came out like yesterday or today or something, right? Superhero activewear. Oh, that's right. You were talking. I'm sorry, I thought we were still talking about video games. You're doing a drop. Your superhero activewear company is doing a drop for Invincible. Oh, that's actually sick. That's actually super cool. That's super cool. Oh, Sammy, speaking of Rivals, I just streamed Rivals. I've been streaming this game a lot, but I just streamed Rivals yesterday, and you wouldn't believe it, but while I was streaming, there weren't even that many people in the stream, but the voice actor for Jeff the Shark in Marvel Rivals came into my chat yesterday while I was streaming Marvel Rivals, which was actually crazy. It was super cool. Super cool to have him there. No shot. Yeah, it was super random. I didn't believe it was him at first. He was on so I multi-stream on Twitch and TikTok, and he was on the TikTok side, and then after it was over, I literally I like clicked on the account that was like saying comments and stuff, and it was him. It's like obviously him. He's got like 800,000 followers or something. It was crazy. It was crazy. Pogo, what's up? Broskimon, nice. What up? What up, Twinamade? I was trying to say lemonade, but with twin, but I don't know if that one works. Twinamade? I don't know if that one rolls off the tongue quite as much. Jackson, I met him at WonderCon 2 weeks ago. Oh, crazy. I heard he's pretty nice. Yeah, he was actually super nice. He was actually super cool. I just started asking him a bunch of questions about like voice acting. It's funny, when he first came in, I was playing against a really annoying Jeff, so the whole time I was like, fuck Jeff, fuck this Jeff, dude. And I was like, sorry, maybe I shouldn't say that in front of you. But it was really cool. Highlighted my career right there. Alright, now I have that stuff. Was I waiting on anything else? Can I just start building the building now? Samantha, I've played with Namor and Bucky voice actor on Rivals before. What? How did you pull that off? How did you pull that off? Just like random chance, or you like set that up? That's super cool. Lily, alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, thank you. Thanks for dropping in, Lily. Appreciate it. Good seeing you again. Thank you as always. I swear I'm gonna play Expedition 33 again at some point. Sorry, I've been neglecting that. It's never the Jeff characters, the Jeff players. They're special breed fucked up. True, true. Samantha, I just know people. You know people? Like, you know people that know the voice actors? You know the voice actors? That's great. Were you doing that for a stream? Are you a big streamer, Samantha? Am I in the presence of someone who's actually popping the fuck off? Oh, maybe I was making concrete. Maybe I needed concrete. What rank are you? In Rivals, I'm currently Diamond 1. The highest I've ever gotten was Grandmaster. And I'm trying to get to Grandmaster again, and so I'm at Diamond 1. Getting close. I'm getting close to getting back to Grandmaster. I would really like to get back there. But after I hit Grandmaster the first time, I kind of stopped playing rank as intensely. Then I was hanging around Plat Diamond area for a while, but this, well, kind of last season and this season, I've been trying to actually get back up now that they added the placement matches, because it definitely makes it easier to not lose your rank with the placement matches. Jackson, there were a ton of Marvel Rival people. They were all nice to me. Also met 2 Power Rangers too. Damn, that's crazy. Where's WonderCon at? What location is that? Oh, paper. The garbage boy was making me paper, and then someone was making me lumber too. I think someone here was making me lumber. I think somebody was doing that. Maybe I'm not popular. I just make connections in the Marvel Rivals universe. That's still crazy. Having those connections is actually super cool. I don't have those connections. I just randomly had the voice actor. I guess he was just scrolling on TikTok and stopped by for a little bit. Who was cutting my wood? I'm struggling to climb out of Plat 2. Yeah, that's fair. It's also like, I don't know, it's just tough sometimes too. Like, I mean, I try to not be the guy who, you know, automatically blames their teammates whenever they're losing, but also sometimes, you know, it comes down to like the teammates and stuff. It's a little hit or miss. It's a little hit or miss sometimes, but Plat's not, I don't think Plat's like a bad rank either. Right? You get in there. Who do you main? Who do you main? You said you're a strategist main, but who do you play as your main? Somebody was cutting wood for me here. I was like positive of that. Who can cut wood for me here? Oh, the bird, the bird. That's right, that's right. The bird. Bird boy was cutting for me. Cloak and Dagger is my main, but I can play Invis. Not a fan of her kit, really. Rocket, White Fox, and Gambit. That's good. It's good to be versatile. I would say that's probably a good first step, right? To ranking up is being able to be versatile, because those people are definitely getting... Cloak and Dagger's been getting banned a lot this season too, and I don't even know why. The legend... I actually can't see your whole name. It cuts off. The legendary Fisk is all I can see. Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. What up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So since you're a support main, does that mean you actually used my combo video for White Fox then? Or tried to use it? That's something that's always pull-offable. But I can play Penny. You're part of the Penny community, Groot and Matt. Okay, so you do also some tank stuff. What does part of the Penny community mean? What does it mean to be part of the Penny community? Hey, this game looks fun. It is pretty fun. I highly recommend it. If you ever played, like, Animal Crossing, it's just straight up like Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon. I didn't need to come back up here. I needed to go to Bleak Beach to get the paper the garbage boy is making for me. Cloak and Dagger is banned because her ult is easy to get, and also a lot of bad Cloak and Dagger players get the worst reps. I just don't, because she was never banned like crazy previous seasons though, but I feel like in my game, I don't even play Cloak and Dagger, but like she gets banned like every other game in my games. And that never used to happen before this season. But I don't think she got like a huge buff this season or anything. I've just been noticing that. And even Mag got a buff to his ult. It comes out faster now, which counters Cloak and Dagger's ult. So if anything, I would think that Cloak and Dagger would be less of a threat if you got a Magneto on your team, but she's still getting banned like crazy from what I've seen. Cloak and Dagger has 2 Terror Capes, so that's like, okay, that's fair, that's fair. I still feel like there's worse threats though. I don't know, there's been a lot of support bans going on in general. Right, I'm way more scared of like a good, I don't know, who am I scared of? Like a good Daredevil or a Moon Knight can be annoying. I'd ban those people before I ban Cloak and Dagger, but is what it is. Cloak and Dagger is actually who I did play. Like the first season it came out, season 0, I guess. Cloak and Dagger was my main. Played her for a bit, and then I got Lord. I've got Cloak and Dagger Lord. I played Invis for a little bit. Those two were kind of my mains for like the first 2 seasons. And then season 2 is when I started getting into playing tank. And that's the season Emma came out. So then I was an Emma main for a while. Past 2 seasons I've been playing more Venom. This like past 2 weeks I picked up Tank Deadpool, which I've really liked him. I'll also play like Penny and Captain America quite a bit. I'll play Strange, you know, whoever I got to. Support bans are forced, but Elsa, Gambit, and Tankpool are more of an issue. Yeah, Elsa is definitely still a dangerous ban. That's true. Gambit gets banned quite a bit. Yeah, I guess Tankpool too is like fair. I've learned he's actually, I really like him. I didn't play him a ton when he first came out, but again, the start of this season I started playing Tankpool, and at first I had like an 80% win rate with him in ranked, which was like crazy. And then there was like one day where I went on like a 7-game losing streak, which I have recovered from that now, but now my win rate with him I think is only like 60 something, whereas it was 80, which felt way more impressive. Cloak and Dagger was my second Lord since season 2. Penny is my first Lord. Wow, you had Penny before? So you were kind of not a support player to start with. I play a lot of Penny. I don't have Penny Lord yet. But I guess I kind of only play Penny on defense, and then I'll like swap to somebody else on offense. And I can play a pretty good defensive Penny, but I I don't like playing Penny on offense, so I think that's why I don't have her lured, is even though I played a lot of games with her, sometimes I'll only play like half the game with her. Oh, she was your first player you played, okay. Since season 1, Penny and Punisher. Interesting. So you're playing everybody but supports to start with. You should look up Ishigo, Mr. Angry Penny, and Brandon Grinch. They're Penny play. Oh, I know Brandon Grinch. I definitely like give videos of him. I definitely know Brandon Grinch. Wait, no, I want you to follow me, please. Tickle me on what's up? How's it going? How's it going? Oh my god, wow. It's Gritch, not Grinch. I have literally always said that wrong. I did not notice that until you said it right now. Gritch. It's Brandon Gritch, not Brandon Grinch. I literally have always called him Grinch. Oh, that's that's good to know now. I used to be. Oh, you used to be his mod? What? Damn. So you're like really in the Marvels community then. That feels kind of huge. A mod for Brandon Gritch? That's kind of crazy. He demoted me to VIP. How dare he? That fucker. Yawns, what's up? Clur, also what's up? I moved my concrete mixer. No, you gave in. You gave in to the forces that be against us. You didn't hold strong. You didn't keep the superior concrete mixer location. I'm ashamed, Claire. I thought we had a brotherhood bond that couldn't be broken. Here I am learning you defected to the other side. Jans, I'm good, I'm good. How are you? How are you? Samantha, I'm so curious about the, Wait, you just asked how I was. I said I'm good. Did I answer that question? I said I'm good. And I asked how you were. Yeah, I don't know why I answered your question. I did answer the question. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Samantha, I'm so curious about your journey. How did you become a mod for Brandon? Did you just always watching him before he popped off? Were you a Brandon chatter before Brandon became big? Interesting, interesting. CJ Lurkin, what's up? Howdy, how's Pokopia going? Good, it's going good. I think I'm getting relatively close to the end of the game. Or the end of the story, I guess. Like, this feels kind of like the big thing you have to do in this area is rebuild this building, and I'm building floor number 4 now of this 4-story building. Maybe there's still... Okay, that's not gonna... Okay. But maybe I still have to do something around here after that. It's going good, though. Last time we got all the legendary birds. And we got all the legendary birds, and now we have an item to where I think I can get Lugia if I see him again. So if I see Lugia fly overhead, I use the item, and I think he'll come down to me. So I gotta remember that. Keep an eye out for Lugia. Oh, it won't let me freaking... What the hell? I'm gonna try to go up to the floor they're doing construction on. That's lame. That's lame. Samantha, oh no, I asked to be his mod because he needed someone to run his Gamba? But I'm mainly Jaycer's mod. Jaycer. Jaycer? That name sounds familiar too. Do I know that person? Jaycer? That name sounds familiar. Also, what's a Gamba? Now you're using term. Now you're deeper into Twitch than I am. Which I guess I already knew that. I don't even know what all these words mean. TJ, nice. I'm stuck in Bleak Beach still. Where are you at in Bleak Beach? Are you still trying to wake up Snorlax? Connect all the different stuff? Is that the deal there? Gambling channel points. Oh. You ran his gambling channel. Was that your... Do people have mods specifically for the gambling portion of their channel? I didn't even... Is that... Really? Yawns, I'm good. I finally finished season 2 of One Piece live action. Nice! How'd you like it? How'd you like it? You finally met Chopper? Then? Hmm? Is that right? Is that right? CJ Lurkin woke him up. I just ventured to Rocky Ridges, but been busy and haven't started anything there. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did Bleak Beach before Rocky Ridges. See, I did it the opposite way. I did Rocky Ridges before I did Bleak Beach. So that's interesting. Okay, so you've done 2 areas then, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. That's progress. It's progress. Samantha, oh yeah, when I was doing shoutouts, command stuff, making sure chat behaved. Yeah, that's good. That makes sense. Typical mod duties. That makes sense. That's good stuff to do. Valid concerns. That's cool though. That's actually so cool. I don't know that I've ever met a mod for a moderately famous person. It's kind of neat. Pulley recipe. I don't know that I've ever seen a pulley in this game, but that... I'm curious. Curious about that. No need for this. Oh, I've got everything for this. I just need the Pokemon. Yeah, so whenever they're done building that in like an hour... Okay, chill. Chill. Damn, what do I do while they're building that? In the meantime... Tara, thank you for liking the TikTok live. Thank you. Yawns is on a 3-stream streak. Shout out, Yawns. DJ, you just chose a different door? Yeah, okay, yeah, you just done the 2 areas. Okay, that's nice, though. That's nice. Samantha, I'm not that famous. Sounds like you're a little famous. Sounds like you're a little famous. You're playing with Marvel Rivals players, and... I guess when I was saying moderately famous, I was talking about you were a mod for a moderately famous person. I was mainly talking about Brandon Rich, not Grinch. But you sound a little more famous than you might lead on. Again, moderately famous person mod and playing with multiple Marvel Rivals voice actors. No, yeah, I didn't mean. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm a nobody? No, dude. You're selling yourself short. Look, I was just saying the biggest feat of my career here was the voice actor for Jeff coming into my stream, and you came immediately back and were like, oh yeah, I actually played the game with 2 different voice actors in Marvel Rivals. You immediately one-upped my... What is my greatest achievement? Tara, you bet. Thank you, Tara. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the like and the live. Also, what's up? What's up, Tara? How's it going? The GIF on TikTok is red. Yeah, no, it was super sick. I'm not saying it wasn't cool. Just your stuff is also cool too. But yeah, Jeff voice actor in the TikTok chat was actually super dope. What do I do? Do I go to these? I guess I can explore. I haven't really explored the other islands. So I can do that while they are building that building. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't have TikTok, so I'm not that well known. I don't think that means you're not well known if you don't have TikTok. That doesn't mean anything. I've got TikTok so I can become more well known. The Just voice actor seems like such a chill, regular dude. Yeah, he was like, it's just crazy because I didn't even have that many people in stream, and he just like dropped by and was like, I'm the Jeff voice actor in this game. And I was like, dude, no, you're not. Can someone fact check that? And then it was him. It was actually him. But yeah, then I was just like talking to who's there for like 30 minutes. Is kind of neat. I just started asking him random questions about like the game or about like voice acting in general. He seemed like super chill though. Nice guy from my experience. From what I know of him as a chatter. Dragonite doll, ooh, that's new. We've never gotten that. We've never gotten that. What the hell? Oh, am I supposed to be walkable? I wanted to fall through it, actually. Oh, it's an elevator. I thought it was like a rocket ship. Don't I feel stupid? I don't have TikTok for a reason. Canada does not have the monetizing program, so I'm stuck on Instagram and YouTube, which I should start posting. What? I didn't know that. YouTube doesn't have monetization for TikTok. Canadian TikTok doesn't have monetization? What? That's crazy. I mean, I guess I don't have enough followers on TikTok to be monetized either. I think I've got like 2K, but you need like 10K to get monetized. I mean, I guess people can send gifts in the TikTok chat that counts as money, but I don't get it from like. Also, why is this guy just here? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up. Dang, that's super rad. But you gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. I'll take offense to that. The fuck? You looked up. Now's a great training spot around here, and I'm feeling generous today. I'll take you there. Follow me. Am I about to get anchor arms? Anchor arms? But YouTube does for Canada. Interesting. That's weird. I wonder why. Because TikTok's not even... Why would it be allowed in the US and not Canada? Because it's a Chinese-owned company, so it's... That just feels weird to me. I'm so curious why that's a thing now. As you can tell, this bot is surrounded by super solid sand, and let me tell you, punch the stuff with all your might is equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize the sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others. Got it? Just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand, I might be impressed. But you can't throw it away. That's just common sense. Actually, you can use sand by making it down to glass. You can try collecting sand. Yeah, I know that. I can bring you 6 things of sand. Ah, classic Ditto. You know me. You know me, buddy. Don't ask questions when you don't want to know the answer. Oh. Is it a bad reason, then? Maybe I don't want to know the answer, then. But now I'm curious. Perhaps curiosity kills the cat. I was sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I give you credit for. And good for you, blah, 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 blah. Sand's totally useless. Apologies for the repetition, but there actually is a way to use sand. You can light a fire. Yeah, dude, I already know that. I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you on that. I've been doing that for months. I know it's up there. What's up there? To the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, dojo's like a, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. Seems like there used to be an elevator right in here, but totally busted now. The elevator I just came down? Fix the elevator. Sure. It's very political. That's lame. That's stupid. Is it also... I guess we've been having... I guess the US has had its fair share of political related stuff with TikTok too. That also has been really annoying. See how chunks of the ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So start filling blah blah blah. Once that's done, I'll come to the ladder. I gotta make more ladder. Is this also not an entrance to something? This looks like a secret door. But is it not? Okay, maybe it's not. I don't know. think you're really close to finishing the game? That's what I was thinking. I feel like, I mean, I think this is the last area that I'm in. Like, once they finish building that big building, I don't know, that's the main part of the story. Oh, wait, these are the candles. These are the mysterious candles, or the eerie candles that I haven't been able to find for so long. Okay, how do I gotta make a ladder, I guess. There was a building thing, like, right, oh, perfect. I think might just have stuff to make a ladder. Or there's parts of a ladder that go nowhere. As well. How do I put the ladder on the ladder, though? Because I can't have it out while I'm climbing, right? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, I freaking can. W. I need one more, though. Let me grab that shit. Please. Oh, there we go. Perfect. 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 I did it, Polyrath. Can you hear me? Looks like you made it up safe. I did. Can you see machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing. Elevator platform. Now you gotta just put another one of those down here, and bam, it's elevator. So I'm gonna bring just step 2. Come back down here. Oh, so I gotta build an elevator. What? Okay, well, just tell me how to do that, and I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Elevator platform. That's interesting. So, Samantha, does that mean that you're Canadian, I guess? That's a stupid question. That's like an obvious yes, but... I mean, I've got international viewers. Maybe we really are making it. I've got no clue how to make something like that. So now what? Alakazam knows all the... What? Go find Alakazam. Pretty sure they live in a spot like this. Alakazam? Random. Oh, wait. That's in there, right? Crystal ball and a cushion. What do you think the crystal ball is made of? Maybe glass. I've got glass. I've got so much glass right now, dude. Came up with a recipe for crystal ball. Dude, can I do that right now? You know, can I run my crystal ball? Maybe you could use them to craft one. What do I've got glass. I could probably just make one right now. Oh, dude. So good. So good. So good. So good. Yes, I am. Crazy. We do have international viewers. We're really making it in this big old world. Really are making it. That is cool that you're like a full rival streamer. I'm obviously playing other games too, but dude, I love that game so much. I've been playing it a lot off stream, and I keep telling myself, like, dude, if I'm playing the game, might as well just stream it. And then I don't do that, but I really should, because I play it way more than I stream it. But past like couple times, I've had a decent amount of people in there. I just like when I first started playing it, Rivals was always like the least. It always had the least amount of people in there while I was streaming, compared to like other games. But recently, it's not been bad. Oh, I want to say hello to Alakazam, dude. Dude, Alakazam, dude, let me fucking talk to him, please. If I'm not mistaken, you're a Ditto, right? Well, if it isn't a sight to behold, in all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transform into humans. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here, so how were you able to transform into one? Oh, no need to answer that, just musing myself. Tell me how to build an elevator, please, with your psychic powers. Use your psychic powers to tell me how to build an elevator. Some games you want to keep to yourself? Yeah, that's fair, too. Yeah, I do also, like... Part of me is also just worried sometimes I play a skill-based game like that, too. Someone's gonna come in there and be like, "You fucking suck, dude." And I'm gonna be like, "No, you're right. You're right." But I don't know that that's actually ever happened. Maybe that's just an irrational fear. But the thing with Rivals too is like my Rivals clips were some of the best clips on short form stuff like TikTok or Instagram, but the live streams of Rivals were actually always the worst. Like I would consistently have nobody watch while I played Rivals. But again, the past like month or two, it's actually been a little bit better. There's been people in there to talk to. I played modded Repo and modded Peak. I have Final Fantasy 13 too, so I need to continue that. Dude, Peak is I played a little bit of Repo as well on stream. I didn't play a ton of it. I played some Peak as well. I want to play more Peak because it's actually a pretty fun game. I didn't have mods for them though. What kind of mods did you have on them? What mods do you put on them? It's probably really saturated. Yeah, that's kind of what I was assuming as well. It's like a pretty popular game, right? And there's already lots of big streamers doing it. But again, recently it was definitely doing a little better. Also, like, I think about like this game. This game's, I guess, maybe less saturated than Rivals. But this game, streaming this game has actually been doing very well. Like, I've had a lot of people that have never seen me before come in while I'm playing this game. You play Rivals at all, Tara? Are you playing this game at all? I guess I haven't talked about what games you're playing. Dude, it's so nice that I just have everything already on me. I had the extra backpack, carry, and something. I haven't played Peak in a while. Interesting mods. Interesting mods, you might argue. For Peak, that's kind of like cheating, right? Giving you extra stuff to carry? Is it not? More players is my... Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. More players in one of those games would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of neat. Tara, I played Rivals too much. I think cozy games perform better because of the expectation. Interesting. Yeah, dude, I've also... Everybody here plays too much Rivals, dude. I do as well. I've played it way too much. Way too many. I hate knowing like that it's only been out for like a year, and then I'll look at my hours played and I'm like, damn, dude, I've played way too many hours for 365 days. I guess also like some people, like especially maybe a small streamer too, like a chill game like this, you want to come in, you want to talk to the person. Sometimes with Rivals, I guess, like some people watch certain Rivals players specifically because they're good. Some people watch them, I guess, just because they can be entertaining, so that's a whole different thing. But I'm definitely not going to be like the top 500 person, right? It's like the best in the world. People watch me because I'm the greatest there is, not a pro player, you know. I have almost 800 hours on the game and 381 hours on Cloak and Dagger. Damn, you're committed, dude. You beat me. I'll say you beat me. I think I'm at like 400 or 500 hours. Somewhere in there. I'm sure there's people that are worse as well. I've been taking a bit of a backseat the past like month or two because I've been playing this in Expedition 33, so I've been playing it a little bit less like the past month or so. Wait, where am I taking him? I was not paying attention. I assume he just wants me to take him up in the elevator with me. Yeah, chill cozy games have a relaxed energy. Yeah, I've realized that. This is actually kind of like the first cozy game I've ever played on stream. The first time I've ever done a cozy game like that, but it's been doing pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not judging anyone for playing a game too much, dude. I just love that game. It's such a good game. I never even really played a lot of Overwatch before. Did you guys play Overwatch before Rivals? Or did you just get into Rivals? Dojo's over this way. Check it out. Yes, sir. Competitive games bring in people looking to compete, compare themselves to you, or play with you. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. That's also like, I guess that's also part of like why people might come into your chat. Like people coming into chat in this game are going to be super chill, but people coming into that game, I don't want to say judge you, but they might, like, again, if they're super competitive, they might have comments on your gameplay. Say, what is this? Hanging scrolls and 2 strength rocks for this. Both of you never played. Tara never played Overwatch. Samantha never played Overwatch. Just hopped on Rivals and didn't expect anything. Interesting. Yeah, I was kind of there too. I didn't play Overwatch ever. Then I started playing Rivals. And then after I played Rivals, I learned that I had some friends that were really into Overwatch. And they still play Overwatch all the time. So I played a couple times with them. I mean, I'm still mostly into Rivals. I should have read that. Why the hell didn't I read that? Oh, I get a dojo outfit. I still think I like the sailor outfit more, though. I like the little sailor outfit. It's going to be hard to beat this. Not going to lie. Whoopsies. So what Pokemon would this be? We've already got Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Who else would be in a dojo? I wonder. Or does Poliwrath just come in here? Because he doesn't have a place to live. Pippa, what's up? How goes it? It's going well. We're chilling. We are building. We're about to finish up the big building in the last area. I don't know if that's all I have to do here. And then I came underground and discovered an Alakazam and a Poliwrath, who just showed me this dojo. Maybe that's all he had? Thanks for making such a lovely place. If you ever need a hand building up this town, you can count on me. Just give me a call. Noted. Alright, well, we completed Poliwrath's stuff. And we're in this whole underground area now? It's good though, Pippa. How are you? How are you? What's up? That's the elevator? Yeah, that's the elevator I came down. And I want to get over there, which I cannot do. Oh, this is probably... Someone said there's like a Gyarados somewhere who teaches you how to climb up a waterfall. That's probably exactly what that is. Probably wants me to get that ability first. Where would Gyarados be? Yeah, I think my experience with Rivals was similar, though. Like, I just hopped on it because some friends were like, hey, do you want to play with us? And I really only knew one friend in that friend group, and other than that, was playing with, like, 4 other random people. And I didn't really understand what I was doing at first, but then after I played for a little while, dude, I was hooked. I was so hooked. It's like Pokemon process material. What material? Oh, this is like a bigger furnace? I guess. I suppose. Tara, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out, Tara. Where the hell am I trying to go? Answer is, I don't really fucking know. I don't think I missed anything, right? I'm gonna need to eat soon. I almost killed myself. Almost killed myself there. Alright, yeah, I gotta eat. Don't you hate hunger? Isn't it just the most annoying thing? Just the darndest thing. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, that's the little fucking dragon guy. Dragon boy, as they call him. Alright, and okay, that's the area I've already been to. I don't think, was there anything else? Where did I? Oh, I came from down there. Okay. Anything else on this island? I don't think so. 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 I don't Or should I go to a different island now? I choose a Pokemon. Cool. Thank you for that. Oh, I gotta like uncover this whole thing. So many Pokemon. So many Pokemon. Porygon, research desk. Table computer science experiment. Is that not exactly this? Or it just doesn't have a computer next to it, and that's why it doesn't count. Alright, we gotta punch these. I don't think I have a computer on me. Science experiment. I didn't want to take the science experiment off of this table. I don't have a computer on me though. Yes, I do. I literally have a computer on me. Sick. Can I just put the computer on the ground next to it? Or maybe I need a second table. We have a second table? I got a side table. Damn it. There's so much stuff in this game I know I've got. I just hate when I don't have it on me. No way a side table works, right? No. Okay, didn't want that. Alright, we'll come back for that. Once we find... There's not a table right around here, is there? No, I guess not. Guess not. A birdhouse. Birdsong garden. Interesting. Ooh, okay, you're not gonna tell me who's there. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Got 3 bags of stylish seeds. Oh, that's got to be where the Gyarados is. That giant fucking waterfall over there, right? I'll go that way. I'll go that way, towards the slide. Seems kind of sick. Seems kind of dope for a slide. Can I actually go down this? Not in any meaningful way. These chairs, seats. Do-do-do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. If I can't remember, I said hello, right? I was literally thinking about that. I said hello, how are you? I didn't mean to ignore you if I did. I just swear I thought I said it. Got some non-burnable garbage. Oh, these are connected. Oh, I see the Gyarados down there. Oh, we've got to take our time, right? Right? Or do we? Can I just say fuck it? Fuck it, we ball, perhaps. Alright, never mind. I don't immediately... You know, fuck it, I'm going straight for Gyarados. I'm too impatient. Oh, he's sleepy. Hello, sir. What in tarnation? Why do they all make them southern? Who are you? Are you from around these parts? Dude, that's such a southern thing to say. What's that now? The Pokemon and humans have all gone disappeared someplace? And you're doing what? You're doing what you can to rebuild the towns and bring the Pokemon back? Well, I'll be... Dude. Can't believe all that's been happening while I was asleep. Now that I can wake up call, blah, blah, blah. I miss it. That expression in your face is a bit lackadaisical. That expression in your face is a bit lackadaisical. But the way you've been living is anything but. I think I like you. You can count on me as a friend from now on, youngin'. Don't be a stranger now, you hear? Dude, why did they make him southern? Why did they do that? Once it appears it goes on a rampage, it remains enraged until it demolishes everything around it. Water. What darnation? Yeah, that's what they open with. What in darnation? Might as well slap a cowboy hat on them. Why did they do that to like some random Pokemon too? They just give them like a southern vibe. See, before I was reading this as I sure am hungry, but now I know it's more like a, oh, I sure am hungry. Boy, sure am hungry. I was hoping to teach you a nice move, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Dude, it's so southern. Maybe I overslept. My head's a little fuzzy inside. The best remedy for sleepy noggin is a nice hot meal. That'll clear my head up in a jiffy, I bet. Sorry for the trouble. Do you think you could bring me one piping hot bread bowl? Dude, they got southern accents and bread bowls. They got Panera bread in the Pokopia universe. Hell yeah, dude. If I get my head thinking straight again with a hot meal, I could teach you a move that's sure to be helpful. Sniff, sniff. I can smell it wafting through the air. I can smell it wafting through the air. I wager there's a bread bowl somewhere on this island, and I'm gonna find it. Maybe their trainers were southern. Perhaps that assumes America exists, or used to exist in this world. He said he can smell a bread bowl, so... Do I have to go find a bread bowl on this island? Is it straight through here? Or am I just... There were steps walking this way, so that made me think, oh, this is definitely something, but... Now I think I was just busting through the cave for no reason. That's so random. Wait, let me check, make sure it wasn't around here. Where would a bread bowl be? Bread bowl. Panera bread. Panera bread time. Oh, a menu. That's where Panera bread would be. What, in here? Of course not. Bread bowl? In the back closet. 3 bread bowls? Hot damn. I got something for you, buddy. Right here, right here. What are they making? I wonder. I have to come back and see it later. Got you something, buddy. I got you a special surprise. Guppies. Aha, that's it. That's a bread bowl. Oh, sorry. That's a bread bowl if I ever saw one. Hope you don't mind if I dig in right away. Munch, munch, munch. Wowee, that's hot as all get out. Just blow on it. That's hot as all get out. Just blow on it a little bit. There we go. Munch, munch, munch. So hot. Just how you like it. Won't hear me talking about me being drowsy anymore. That's the truth. And I just remember the move I wanted to teach you as well. The move called Waterfall. Sometimes come across waterfalls and you're just using the surf to swim around here, don't you? Then all you gotta do is swim up one of them to give the water upstream a good strong glare. Excuse me? Then psych yourself up and go, go, go. As long as you get your guts, you make it to the top. Whoa. Damn, that was not an example of me using that move, but you're saying when a waterfall raw surfing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Mitch, thank you for liking the TikTok live. Appreciate it. Hey, it's him. Hello. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. How's it going? What's up? How to do? Yawns. Oh, Yawns, that reminds me. I don't know if they'll actually be up yet, but I added some basic new Pokemon emotes. I don't know. Sometimes Twitch has to process them, so they might not actually be up yet. But I added some new ones. I did it. Whoa. Waterfall. Hell yes, dude. That's incredibly useful. And you shoot out the top, too. I am ecstatic. I'm ecstatic to have that move. Thank you, Gyarados. Thank you, sir. With the schoolboy, Jay. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you're using them. That's it. That's it. That's it. You made them all yourself? Yes. Well, kind of. Actually, the Mario Pikachu one, I did not. That is actually literally just a photo. But it is a real Pokemon card that I would love to have, but probably never will. The Rayquaza wearing the poncho is also a Pokemon card, but I did draw that one based off the Pokemon card. That one's not a picture. I drew it and animated it myself, because that one's an animated GIF. What's the word? Not a GIF. Whatever they're called on here. So I animated that one. I kind of traced and animated that one. And then the Marshmallow wearing the Pikachu poncho, I did do all on my own. That one's fully me. So good. Thank you. Thank you. And the Rayquaza Pikachu's kind of roaring. I thought that was like a fun little thing. That's also a real Pokemon card too. The Pikachu wearing the Rayquaza poncho. That is a real Pokemon card as well. But I did trace it and animate that one myself, if that adds a little bit more pizzazz to it. So Schoolboy Jay, what's up? How's it going? Mitch, how are you? How's your day? My day's good. My day's good. I'm just chilling. Had a pretty good day. Good day of work. Then came home, edited a couple clips for a little while. Showered and got on stream. A pretty good day. How about you? How about you, Mitch? Or I guess you. Oh, you mentioned I didn't see the other message. Good. Just getting ready for bed. Have a closing in the morning. Pretty exciting. A closing for a house? Like you're buying a house? Or you sell houses? Or is it not a house at all? Am I misunderstanding what closing means in this context? Yeah, Yawns, they're pretty sick, right? They're pretty sick. The name of the emotes are so long. Yes. They actually are. Does that matter though? Do you even see them? You don't have to type them out. You just click on the thing, right? Here's what I was thinking. So one of them's Marshmallow wearing a Pikachu poncho with a background. Because I made one with and without a background. I just didn't upload the backgroundless one. The other one is Rayquaza Poncho Pikachu. But I was thinking about in the future, maybe I would, because there's multiple Poncho Pikachu cards. I was thinking maybe I'll add other ones too. So I gotta make it descriptive. Because this is Rayquaza, Rayq Poncho Pika. But then I'll have like Charizard Poncho Pika. Yes, it matters because you can't send over 500 characters, so it has a limit for them, but it's helpful because it can't be spammed. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even think about the character limit applying to emotes. Oh. Does that mean I should make the name shorter? But again, if I'm going to have multiple of them, it's just such a good descriptive name, but at the same time, should it not be descriptive? Should it just not even fucking matter what it is? Maybe just Pika Roar? Maybe I don't need to make it that descriptive. Maybe it doesn't need to be Rayquaza Poncho Pika Roar. Maybe it could just be Pika Roar. It's fun? Yeah, dude. I think it's actually sick. It's a fun one to use, right? Yeah, now you go to other people's chats and be like, guys, check out this sick Pokemon emote I found. Right? They'd be like, oh shit, that is super cool. Same way you've been coming to my stream and showing me all the cool ones you collected. Now that's an extra one for the collection. How do I get up there? I guess I could ride. Can I ride this? I'm not touching the ground. Where am I at, Mitch? I'm over on the western coast. West coast, best coast. Kind of from all over, though, if that was the question. Grew up in Florida. What about you? What about you, Mitch? Oh, did you say? I didn't know. Are you buying a house? I don't know if you answered that. Live in Michigan. Oh. Michigan. I don't know if I've ever been in Michigan. I don't know that I might have, I think I drove through Michigan once, actually. But I haven't actually stopped in Michigan. Oh, no, I'm an agent. I get paid tomorrow. Oh, okay. Got you. You're selling a house. Word, word. Hell yeah. That's exciting, though. Oh, it's so beautiful. Is it? I guess you got, you're right around the Great Lakes, too, so that's probably pretty cool. Lots of good nature over in Michigan. The most beautiful lakes. Interesting. That's cool. That's neat. I love a good lake. Dude, I actually did. So I mentioned, like, I think I drove through Michigan once. The only time I would have been over there is actually I stayed in Chicago for a little bit. And that was the first time I had ever seen a Great Lake in person. And it was super cool. Having grown up in Florida, obviously I grew up near, like, the Gulf of Mexico. And then I've seen, like, oceans and stuff, but it is crazy just the size of the lakes. Like, it literally just looks like the ocean because you just can't even see the other side of it, which is super cool. And I did a haunted boat tour when I was in Chicago too. That was on a speedboat. So the first part of the tour, we literally just went out onto the Great Lake and we're speeding around at nighttime on the lake, which is super cool. Just looking out into, like, the darkness of the lake, like literally, like, looking into the void, like not being able to see everything, not being able to see anything. Just at nighttime was actually kind of like a very cool aesthetic. Also, while zooming around on a speedboat. Michigan has hundreds and hundreds of lakes, and it's like Colorado in nature, but no mountains. Oh. Like a flatter Colorado. Interesting. It's a no for me. You get motion sick on a boat. Interesting. The lakes are pretty calm, though, right? Like, not a lot of waves like you would have in the Gulf or the oceans. I wouldn't think there'd be that much bumping around in the lakes. There we go, perfect. Yawns, it's fun. I've always lived by a big lake everywhere I go. Really? What lakes? Have you lived near a Great Lake? Or just lakes that happen to be big, Yawns? Tara, my neighbor's from Detroit, and everything I've learned about Lake Michigan has been against my will. They're just such a big fan of Lake Michigan. Is that a thing with people from that area? They're just, like, super hype about the Great Lakes and want to talk about them any chance they get? Is that like a stereotype? Oh, stop. The inland lakes, but the big lakes get 10 to 15 foot waves. What? 15 foot waves in a lake is like, that feels insane. That's crazy. We didn't even get 10 foot. We didn't even get 15 foot waves up in the Gulf of Mexico when I was in Florida. Only get that if you go out to the ocean. Lakes and sports. Yeah, I guess there's some good sports to be had out there. Some good football, baseball, etc. And if I just think of like Chicago, they got like a ton. They got 2 baseball teams, football team. Michigan's got their football team. College football too. Michigan's probably a lot of people care about college football in Michigan. I know a lot of people cared about college football when I was in Florida, like the South in general. The SEC, dude. People are all about college football. You might know my neighbor. Her name is Carrie. Big everything Detroit fan. You don't understand. Detroit sports ain't like other sports. Oh yeah, it's Detroit specifically. Dude, they got the Lions. Yeah, I guess the Lions fans are hardcore, dude. That is true. What was it this past year? The Lions making it to the playoffs. Like, even when they lost, like, people were still just so hyped they made it to the playoffs. What else they have? They have Detroit, the Tigers, baseball team, right? Are those the main ones? Football, baseball? Do they have an NBA team? Detroit versus everyone? Yeah, Detroit against the world, dude. Now that you're saying it, I can totally see that's what it is. Tigers, Lions, Pistons. Oh, are Pistons, is that hockey? Or wait, is Pistons basketball? Wait. Am I mixing stuff up now? There is a... I'm just gonna wait for you to answer that. Are the Pistons NHL or basketball? Okay, basketball. Yeah. Isn't there a Pistons? Isn't there a hockey team that's Pistons? Or maybe I'm thinking of minor league hockey. Okay, that's it though. She moved to Kansas City with me. She got behind first base seats for upcoming Kansas City Tigers game. Ooh, that's sick. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to a baseball game sometime soon. Dude, I love going to baseball games. Baseball is one of my favorite things to like watch. But I think my family, we just had like my family was like a big baseball family growing up. My dad coached a lot of baseball. My brother played baseball in college. I didn't play a ton, but I obviously just watched from all that. I love going to a baseball game. She told me they'd be throwing octopus on the ice for hockey. The Wings game, always octopus on the ice. What? They're throwing octopi on the ice for hockey games? What the? What? That allowed? How do they? What? Yawns, I used to live by the biggest lake in South America. Now I live next to Lake Michigan. So yes. What? You lived in South America? Were you born in South America? Am I getting Yawns lore that I didn't know about? What? International traveler? That's cool. While humanity is evacuated in space, all the Pokemon in the world are to be stored and protected in a massive computer system. That is the Pokemon Conservation Project, an incredible plan, but the Foundation members said that in order to avoid panic, they had to keep both the disaster and the project out of the public eyes as much as possible. Naturally, this left them short-handed. Skilled computer technicians were in particularly high demand. That's why the Foundation sought me after I discovered the disaster recruitment. I took them up on their offer. Until this point, I have always lived as I pleased, but if I could save Pokemon using my skills, I had to do it. The work was tough, but also rewarding. Eventually, the public began to notice of the disaster. The Foundation gradually evacuated those who noticed to a, quote, safe place, but to avoid panic, they waited until the last minute to tell people that their destination was space. That's fucked up. People think they're going to a safe spot and you shoot them out into space. In the middle of this unbelievable situation, I found a flaw in the plan. Ooh. The plot thickens. Dang. Well, I kind of forgot that we were still learning about that situation. Now it sounds like the government shipped people out into space without telling them. And also, there's something wrong with the plan that we didn't know about. Which I guess is obvious because the Earth is in shambles right now. Yes, I was born and raised there until I was 14. Oh, sick. That's cool. Where in South America? If you don't mind me asking. I don't know where the biggest lake in South America is. One of my college roommates was a Chilean and moved to the US when he was like 9, maybe? I think. Oh, God. What do we... Oh, TikTok chat popping off here. Google Red Wing Octopus. I will definitely have to do that. That's so crazy. All right, gotta go to bed. Good night. Good night, Mitch. Thanks for talking. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving us some random Michigan lore. Crazy. Crazy. Tara, I love baseball. I don't know much, but great vibes. Hot dog and a cold beer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tara also going to bed soon. Mitch making dad jokes. Hell yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing more on this island, but I don't really see anything else that I would be missing. Oh, yawn. That's a good emote too. I was literally thinking, I don't know if this is bad to like just copy that one. I was thinking about making one similar to that. I feel like I gotta make a Whooper one, especially for Rachel. I was thinking about making one that kind of looks like that, but like maybe it's Whooper, like maybe it zooms into his mouth and it's another Whooper and then it zooms into that Whooper's mouth and it's like an endless loop kind of thing, like, or zooming out from Whooper's mouth and then that's a Whooper inside another Whooper's mouth. Kind of what I was thinking, but I don't know if that's too similar to that one. Is that just ripping somebody else's idea off? But also, there's probably lots of ripped off ideas in the world of Twitch emotes, right? Some of them are just literally Pikachu. A lot of them are literally Pikachu. I want to do emotes, but I'm bad at digital art. I think you just gotta go for it. Honestly, like, a lot of mine was like mostly tracing stuff. Like if you can like trace stuff and then make little modifications to it. Like that Pikachu one, for example, right? That was mostly just me using the real life, the Pikachu Rayquaza one was me copying that card. And then I made like little changes to like make him animated and stuff. But I'm definitely not like a crazy artist or anything, I'll tell you that. Or just having like something to go off of. It's probably a good starting place. I don't know that everybody can like just draw something off the top of their head from rip. I know a lot of artists use like references and stuff. Your body feels so weird. It's so squishy. Fun to poke. I don't want to stop. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Pillsbury Doughboy? That's me. That's what they call me. Doughman. In the evening, groups of Dreepy will fly at high speeds over the ocean and poke at Pokemon in the water for fun. Oh, that's just his thing. He likes poking guys. He's a little freak. A little poke freak. Poking Pokemon freak. Everyone's got their own thing, I guess. What can you say? What can you do? Alright, I do feel like that's all for this island. Which is crazy for such a big island, no? I didn't go... Ooh, wait, no, I didn't go down... here? Yes, I did. There's nothing down here. Check it out. I'm gonna fly over to that waterfall and fly up it. Check this shit out, dude. Shit. It didn't let me transform. The last one let me transform in the middle of a waterfall. That one didn't. See, now, if you were streaming Rivals, you would have never got the random Detroit lore. That's the difference. Oh, you're right, dude. I did notice that. So when the Jeff voice actor, when he was in my chat yesterday, Felt so bad because I was in the middle of a ranked game, so I could only pay like half attention to him, but I wanted to ask him so many more questions or like interact with him more, but I also had to pay attention to the game that I was in. So I kind of felt bad that I wasn't paying like full attention to him while he was in my chat. But that, I guess that's just like part of the different experience, right? With a chill game like this, you can talk to your chat more. But like in like a skill-based game or a competitive game, like Rivals, you just can't pay as much attention. Right, it's such a different pace. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But I like playing both those games. Which I guess, you know, some people like to watch both too. So there's a niche in there. There's a niche, I suppose, for people that like to watch both. Where the hell am I at? Yons, I feel like you got some great ideas for emotes in your head too, so I feel like you gotta do it. You gotta do it at some point. You found a training set with Pokemon. Did I? Did I? Who the hell is that? Oh, Quilava. He looks so weird without his fire. He looks naked. Where was that little waterfall that was in here? Oh, waterfall. I can hear it. Smell it. I trapped myself? No, I didn't. No, okay, there's part of a waterfall. It's not the waterfall I was looking for. Damn it. Where the hell is this waterfall? It's like in here somewhere. In here, I know it. The cake cube? Yeah, I learned the cake cube is actually a thing now. I don't remember if you were here for that or not. But there's Pokemetal is a thing in this game. The cake cubes are apparently the ore for Pokemetal. So I gotta collect Pokemetal and then smelt it to make Pokemetal ingot, but that comes from the cake cubes. So it's actually very necessary for the game. And I had no idea. I just thought it looked like cake. But you got something like that, right? You got rocks looking like cake. How can you not make it something special? I think I'm just in the wrong area right now, dude. Actually, I'm not where I think I am. Okay, that's me almost committing suicide. Let's just go. Let's take the elevator to the other elevator. That's where we know we can go. I just want to find this one fucking waterfall, dude. It's probably not even worth it. Whatever is here is probably not even worth it. And not even front. Probably not. What do you even need to finish the game? Well, right now, here, I'll actually just step outside of this for 2 seconds. There's this big building. Like, each area has a story to it, right? Like, the beach area, I had to get the electricity and wake up Snorlax. The rocky area, I had to throw the party, and then the volcano erupted and had to fix that. This one, I think the main thing is this building. It's like a giant building, and we've had to build it floor by floor by collecting materials and different Pokemon. There's 4 floors, and I've built the first 3 floors, and they are in the process of building the 4th floor. And I feel like that's kind of the last big story thing. Like, I don't know if I beat it. I don't know if I beat the story after that happens, but I don't know any other big story thing in this area. So that might be the main story for this area, is just completing this building. And that might be the story. That might be beating the story. Or maybe there's something, I'm sure there will be something small after that, but that might be, that's all I know right now. That's all I know I have to do now. Terra, I like both. I like seeing Marvel Rivals crash outs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I actually had one of the first clips from this game was me crashing out at a Charmander because he asked me to build him a house because it was raining because he was going to die. Yeah, now it yawns. See, I don't know that that was the time to use it yawns. I don't know that that was a bad time for the bad audio. Did this shit immediately take me to the area I just was? That's not where I wanted to go. Dude, I will never find this waterfall again. How did I get there in the first place? Oh, I need to see that. Yeah, it's somewhere on my TikTok or Instagram or something. It blew up more on my Instagram, though. Which is weird, because usually the clips do better on TikTok. Like, usually they don't do that well on my Instagram. But that was like the first one in a series of videos from this game specifically where they were doing better on Instagram. Good crash out. Oh, the building is huge? Maybe, oh, is that why you did it? That's why you did the bad audio, because the building's huge? It was a pretty good crash out, though. It was a reasonable one, I think. Because who the fuck, he was gonna fucking die. He's gonna fucking die, and I made him a house because he was about to die, and then I built him in the house, and then he was like, I actually don't want to live here. I don't really like it that much. I'm like, dude, what? You're gonna die otherwise. You don't get to be that picky, brother. You don't get to do that. You don't get to make choices like that. It's life or death here. Quite literally. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm fucking lost in here. Oh, maybe this way? No, because that goes out. Okay, this is up. Where was the Polyrath dojo? Where the fuck did it go, dude? This game's gonna make me crash out again. What the what is this fucking labyrinth of a mountainside? Okay, it's done, but I'm dedicated to this mission now. I'm dedicated to this mission now. Where the hell? Was there like a midway point? To this elevator? I don't understand. This shit's tilting. If I don't go down all the way, if I just go down halfway, maybe that's what I need. Okay, no, there is no halfway. It's just all the way down. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, it's just all the way down. But then I came out here and I immediately found a Polyrath. Dude, I'm literally about to fucking lose my shit. This was not that hard to find in the first place. It's gotta be, there's nowhere else. It's gotta be up there, right? There's nowhere else to go, I don't think. Terra, crash out, crash out. Yeah. Finna be that. Did I climb up that? No, I didn't climb up that thing, I don't think. Glad you're praying for my downfall. That's always what you want from a good chat. That's what a good audience needs, is pray for the downfall of the streamer. Was this it? Is this how I got up here? Okay, this feels... Is this? Dude, I don't... How the fuck did I find this? Let's keep searching for it. Yeah. Easy to say. Okay, what the fuck? A sewer? Sewer grate. Now we're back on the what the fuck, dude? I think it's gone. I think it disappeared. I don't think it exists anymore. It's like fucking Dracula's castle or something, right? It's just you open a door and it disappears. It's gone forever. It's probably a better reference to what I just said, but genuinely could not think of one. And I've been down there. You would think here's water flowing. That's got to lead to somewhere, right? But no, that just leads out back to where the elevator is. What the fuck is happening, dude? Oh my god. I'm about to give up. I'll never know what's at the top of that waterfall that's inside the mountain, and I don't even care anymore. This can't be entertaining. That's the only way to go, right? There's a whole elevator system in here somewhere that I built. And there's an Alakazam that I'll never see again. Because it's just lost to the ether. No, because that just wraps around it. Dude. I'm about to fucking obliterate this entire mountain. That just goes up there again. There's the elevator. I don't understand. I'm so lost and so confused. Okay, that just comes out. Okay, I know I came out of this. That's a fact. I came out of that. That's how I exited after I left the waterfall. Right, that area is not it. Is this area fucking go somewhere? This is a dead end to nothing. This is a dead end to nothing. Nothing around there, right? Nothing up, nothing down, nothing sideways. This one? This one leads out, which I don't want to go to. That leads outside, don't want to go outside. So this whole area off limits. That way also kind of looks like nothing. That's a dead end. Where does this go? Okay. This. Okay. But no, that's the manhole I just went out of, which is also the surface. Dude, holy shit. Fuck, dude. I'm at my ends. My wit's end. Alright, last thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pound through that glass wall. I think. Wait, where's the glass wall I was gonna pound through? What are you looking for? There's a whole area under here. There was an area where I met a Poliwrath and an Alakazam, and I built an elevator. I wanted to find it because I got the waterfall climb ability, because there's a waterfall in there that I couldn't climb, but now I have the waterfall ability. But there was a dojo in here too. It was a whole area. And it's just gone now. I can't find it. Oh my god, is this it? Would that be it? That's hidden behind some shit. This is a new area. This is a new area I haven't seen. There's a Snorlax bed, a Pokelife diary. Where the fuck are we? What is this? This endless labyrinth. What the fuck is happening? In the most unfortunate turn of events, Pokelife never received a chance to be put to use. The dramatic deterioration of the global environment continues, and the plan to evacuate all humanity into space has finally been put into action. Efforts have begun to gather as many Pokemon as possible from all over the world and send them back to the Pokemon system. Safekeeping, I was able to make a dream a reality, but there is at least one silver lining in all of this. Even after all humans leave the planet, the Pokemon system will remain active in order to keep all the Pokemon inside safe. The Pokemon system will also keep a record of environmental data around each Pokemon. The framework we developed Pokelife will be used for this. Okay. Sure. I need a laptop. Now I want this bed too. It's a cool bed. And this table. I'm taking all of it. Fuck the chairs. Oh, where's this whole fucking area? Where did this come from? Alright, I'm about to say fuck it and just go back to the building. Genuinely, I didn't have to break down any walls when I left before, so, like, I shouldn't need to do that, but I'm just genuinely lost. And I just found that, so it's gotta be around, like, some corner that I just, like, cannot see. Right? 'Cause I came out of here, right? Because I obviously broke that wall. because that was like a very small exit that I didn't see before, apparently. I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna shoot myself. Okay. Outside, I guess. That's outside. We're fully fucking outside again. I'm just genuinely, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna do that, like, in a spot that I think is actually where it is, though. Do what I just did. But, like, kind of in the middle. Shit. Okay, I didn't come all the way down here. Like a crystal wall. A crystal wall would be a great place to hide stuff. Imagine miners in the 1500s. Dude. Yeah, how many miners probably died from the exact experience that I'm facing right now in Pokemon Pokopia on the Switch 2? How many miners in the 1500s ended their lives because of the exact scenario that I'm facing right now in the harsh realities of Pokemon Pokopia for the Switch 2? Kind of the exact same situation if you think about it. Okay, that's outside. That goes outside. I don't want to go outside quite yet. Oh, this is something. This looks like something. Okay, that's outside as well. This also looks like outside. Fuck, dude. Genuinely, okay, I'm just gonna pick a fucking spot on this wall and like bulldoze the fuck through it. Does that sound like a good plan? I think it does. I'm either finding it or going through the fucking mountain. Good chance I'm just going through the mountain. Just putting a hole in the mountain. Okay, as soon as this ends, I'm going up to the building. Oh my god, wait, no, I want to eat my brain. Please. Give me food. Okay, okay. Wait, did it just say mysterious slab? Didn't say that, right? These are called mysterious stone, never mind. I don't care about that. I might shoot out the end and just... Yep, okay. I don't care, dude. I don't care if I fucking kill myself. That's what it's fucking come to here. Alright, fuck it. Fuck whatever that... I guess that building is just gone. Wherever the hell I was, it's gone. It's not in the game anymore. Let's just go look at this big old fucking building that we built, huh? Let's go explore that for a little bit. That's a wrap. It better be. Dude, there's a secret layer somewhere in the middle of this floating mountain. And I could not find it if you fucking paid me. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is the fancy level. The CEO suite. Oh yeah, look at that. They definitely have meetings at that table. They definitely got meetings there. And the roof is done too. Is this the end of the story? Is this the end of the game? Kind of anticlimactic end to make this office building. No? Fine. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What were you looking for? There's a whole, like, area inside this mountain that I found earlier. There was a Poliwrath down there. There was an Alakazam down there. The the Polyrath that showed me a dojo. There's a dojo down there. I built a whole elevator system for the Polyrath down there, and it's inside this mountain somewhere. And there's like a good amount of area. I don't know where it could have been, but I, for the life of me, could not find it. I mean, that's how I entered it, was through that little cave system, and I could not fucking find it again. I do not know what happened to it. It's just gone. It just disappeared. But it's a whole area. Again, there's a dojo, an elevator system. I built a ladder. Oh, shit. An earthquake. It's connected to the bottom. Go down the elevator. I did go down the elevator. And then I went down the entrance that I came out of when I came out of the area, and somehow I couldn't find it. I don't know if I'm stupid. I don't know what it is. I'll try. I could try to look again. I don't know what's happening. Where's that voice coming from? Yeah, why was there an earthquake? There's something odd happening in the sky. Is this Rayquaza? Oh, alright. Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen when we built the office building. I believe someone is moving on the roof just now. Will you go check out you want me to go to the black hole in the sky? Might be a Pokemon we haven't met before. Yeah, it'd be crushed if anything happened in this beautiful building, so let's send Bryce up there. Palkia? Or Dialga? I was almost thinking Giratina. Because it's a giant black hole, right? That's something Giratina would come out of. I could see either of those options, though. I thought Rayquaza at first because we're in the sky area, but I don't know that Rayquaza would come out of a black hole. Hello? Ominous black hole man. Oh, a Master Ball? Do we catch Pokemon in this game? We're gonna imprison them? We got a little cafe over there. Alright, lock in, fellas. I guess we're gonna use a Master Ball, or someone in the Master Ball. Are we releasing someone from the Master Ball? Oh, someone's in the Master Ball for sure. Mewtwo, of course. Of course Mewtwo would be in the Master Ball, the OG Master Ball Pokemon. Of course. Extra sick though. I do love a good Mewtwo. Wow, what timing. Eric, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. Mewtwo is the OG owner of the Master Ball, for real. He's like who you gotta use your Master Ball on in the OG game. He's so tall. You're an odd Ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? You care about the office building we made? Sure did. See, I was concerned the humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unwise ways again. Oh yeah. Was Mewtwo born in this building? But here that this large building was erected by Pokemon is quite a surprise. What happened to the humans? I don't know. Last time I saw the humans in this city where rain no longer fell, I believed it was called Fuchsia. Oh, okay. Fuchsia City. For sure, they were putting up a peculiar building on a nearby beach. I think it highly likely that they were plotting something nefarious. If you're curious about humans, I suggest you investigate around there. Although a great deal of time has passed, I can't be sure that the building still exists. I don't usually speak at such length. Perhaps this is a sign that I've taken a liking to you. We got Mewtwo! Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's, however, its size and disposition are vastly different. And he knows teleport. Of course. Christy, what up? Thank you for liking the live. Eric and I are playing Pokopia and watching you. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. A duo of Pokopia players watching me stream Pokopia? That's the dream right there. That's the dream. Thank you. Thank you for your share and likes. Your trainer rank increased to master. It's time I took my leave. Perhaps we shall meet again somewhere. Oh, he's not staying? We don't get to keep Mewtwo? Damn. How far are you in the game, Christy/Eric? Ocopia maxing? For sure, for sure. Mewtwo is indeed tall. Funny enough, he's 6'7". Mewtwo's 6'7", dude? Should be in the NBA. Bryce, who did you find on the roof? Please come back here and tell us what you learned. Alright, I'm gonna jump off and kill myself. We're holding back from telling you it was Mewtwo. Oh, okay. So you're past me. Have you guys beat the story then? How did it go? What did you find on the roof? What's that? Well, Albie, you found Mewtwo? So now you become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. Truly, what an amazing surprise. Why was he in a Master Ball also? Was he trapped in there? What's the context behind that? I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all the way to celebrate us completing the building. Yeah, did he get in the Pokeball right before I showed up? Because he had to get here, but he certainly wouldn't have been inside the Pokeball. He couldn't travel inside the Pokeball. He would have been trapped in the Pokeball, I imagine. So did he, like, get on the roof and then hurry quick get inside the Pokeball, the Master Ball, right before I showed up to have a sick-ass entrance? Is he aura farming? Did Mewtwo say anything about humans? They don't know what happened to humans. You were talking for quite a while. Are you certain? We really didn't talk that long. Well, there was one thing. Investigate the building a bit further, but aside from that, everything else seems blah, blah, blah. Chalked up to impressive job you did rebuilding this great structure. Indeed. Everyone. I hope you can continue working together like this so all the Pokemon in the towns can live comfortably. Wouldn't count on it, buddy. Wouldn't count on it. I have not made a nice home for anybody yet. Eric, I'm in post-game now, working on collecting all the legendaries. I've got some of the legendaries, even though I'm not post-game yet. I got all the legendary birds now. And I got the item, I think, to get Lugia. I just need Lugia to fly overhead. Is the beach the Team Rocket building they were talking about? About that entrance. Hey, Ditto, got a sec? First floor of the building and its entrance. What do you call it, a foyer? Oh, there's wondering if you jazz it up here. Oh, dude. Can you show me where I found you? Yeah, whatever, buddy. I'm actually gonna need a bunch of you to come over here so you can start building the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna need some hands. For more construction. Come on, fellas. You get another skill after finishing. Oh, the magnet one? Someone did tell me about that. Where you get to float around. Come on, squad. Yes, yeah, that's gotta make it way easier to build stuff, I imagine. Very useful skill. Am I close to the end? We were talking about that earlier. I actually have no idea how much of the story is left. We need a gatherer. Do I have anyone else that can gather, or is he the only one? Or he can't be the only one who has the gather ability. Yes, you are. Yeah, the team initiation challenge and team R. Oh, that's the last thing. Oh no, wait, that's the building. And yes, I am close to the end. Okay. Noted. Most of the game is self-building and making crops and all that. Yeah, I think I'm on the last mission on the Team Rocket thing. If not, I'm pretty darn close. Don't care about chop. I need the gather ability. Okay, Dusclops and Dreepy. Is Dreepy even over here? Dusclops should be over here. This is his home. Oh, he's trapped in a hole. Get out of that hole, buddy. Little freak. Little weirdo just sitting in a hole. Dratini, you help build too, please. Skylander is the last part, and then you finish the Team Rocket. Oh, okay. So probably just the Team Rocket thing. Just whatever the next thing I had was like super weirdly specific stuff, like a chic table or something. I don't even know. Like a table and then a couch, or it was weird. It wasn't just like the typical stuff you get. Like, all right, you guys start building that. Will this be done within an hour? Because Tinkaton is. Oh yeah, yes, it will be done soon. Dope. Shout out, Christy. Thank you for liking the live again. Thank you. All right, so that's all for here. Let me go see what I needed to make again at the Withered Wastelands. I mean, that has to be the thing that Mewtwo was talking about, I guess. I just don't even know where to get the stuff that I need to get. Oh, I got the Dragonite doll too. That's the last doll that I didn't have, so I can go to the Dragonite Dream Island now. And I think that's all the dolls. Unless there's another one I'm not aware of, but you've arrived. You arrived. Put all the dolls together to get drip. Oh, that's right. That's right. Luckily, I already have most of the dolls together. Real quick, what do I need here again? What do I need here? Yeah, industrial bed, resort light, office desk. What, where do I, can I make, I feel like I can make some of that. Didn't I just get recipe for office desk? Resort light though, I don't know. Wait, who is that? Is that Lugia? That sounds like Ho-Oh. I don't need Ho-Oh, I need Lugia. This bell doesn't work on him, does it? Yeah. Damn it, I wanted Lugia, not Ho-Oh. I don't even care about you, Ho-Oh. I don't have the Ho-Oh bell yet. Abilities. Furniture. Oh wait, that's an industrial bed. I can, what, I need 5 of these? Random as hell, but ho ho a ho. What? Did I say that? Office table. What I need? Office desk. Did I need 5 of those? This is just the most random shit, dude. Eric, thank you for liking the live too. And then the resort lights, which I don't know. I don't think I can make resort lights. I didn't realize I could make this stuff though, to be honest. I only needed 4 of each. Now I just got extra. Like a fool. And yeah. You'll see why you need all those items after completing. Okay, so it's not just totally random, I guess. Noted. Noted. Is it like a hotel? Are they building a hotel for Pokemon? Lighting. Do I have any way? Do I have any lighting to make? Oh, nope, that's a mirror ball. Oh, resort light. I do. And I just needed 4, right? 4 of each. Shit, damn. Am I about to complete it right now? Giving supplies to the Team Rocket team. What even is this thing? To me, it looks like a lighthouse, and I've been thinking it's a lighthouse. Maybe it's just not that at all. Submit. Crackle, crackle, pop. Outstanding, you completed part 6 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high quality furniture. I mean, no, to let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. Anyway, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take it. Got the Marshy badge. Great badge, isn't it? With that, you'll always be able to fry eggs just the way you like them. Never mind that. It's time for part 7. Team initiation chapter. Washing machine. Game Boy system? Get a Game Boy? Dude, if I get a Game Boy, I don't want to freaking give it to them, dude. Also, washing machine. I don't think I've seen a single washing machine in this game. Didn't even know that was a thing. Might have seen a refrigerator. Dude, I want a freaking Game Boy in this game. Somebody was talking about a Game Boy the other day. I guess that's maybe the last thing I need. Game Boy system, take a picture so you can print more. But I haven't seen a Game Boy or a washing machine at all, I don't think. I don't think I've seen any of that stuff. Where would that even be? Gosh, I feel like maybe I've seen a fridge, but I don't think I've seen the other stuff. Find a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, I already knew that, I think. Burp, burp. Alright, I'm gonna empty my inventory. Got a lot of stuff I don't need. And then go to the island. Got a lot of stuff. If you place 2 Game Boys next to each other, a link cable will appear connecting them. Dang, that's actually such a fun little detail. Go to Dream Island with code and you get everything. Oh, the like developer island? Is that the one you're talking about? I need the side table. Chic streetlights. I don't know if I need that. I just got so much shit that I don't know if I need or not. And I'm scared to get rid of. Because I'm a coward. But how are you actually supposed to get the Game Boy? I don't know what else I like. 'Cause I don't know where to go. Like, just for the regular part of the game. Like, where do they expect you to get a Game Boy or a washing machine, for that matter? I don't think I've seen either. Computer, laptop, speaker. That's probably enough, right? I don't need all this other stuff. What all am I even gonna find on the island anyways, you know? Dragonite. Drago. Well, I think they need to actually be near each other. I'll just put these in, like, not a nice order. Just... Actually, no, wait, no. I'll reorder them. What did Drifloon need? He needed Pikachu, Eevee, Arcanine, Dragonites. I think just put them in that order. I think your first Game Boy is gifted later in the story. Oh, so there is more story. This isn't... I got too far ahead of myself. Oh, he extends out because his tail's so long. More lore, more lore, more lore. Yeah, that's what they need. That's what they need. Lush Central. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, we'll just put the other Arcanine doll in front of that one. This doll right here. And then we'll punch. Oh wait, no, I get the Ditto back. I thought I just I thought I eliminated the Ditto doll. We're fine, we're fine. False alarm. Alright, all the dolls are there, my doll collection. And now we go to Dragonite Island, which I've never been to, so we'll check that out. Do you need me? Yes, sir. I want to go to the Dream Island. I want to go to the Dream Island. No washing machine. I haven't seen a washing machine yet. So there's more story in Sky Islands, I guess. I need to go back there for story, for lore. Thought I just had to come straight to the Team Rocket thing because that's what Mewtwo told me to do. Mewtwo the god, Mewtwo the goat. I'll just be chilling, so take as long as you need. All right, buddy. What do we have on this island? We got some of the pretty glass. Let's explore a bit of the perimeter first. The beach is a beach. No doubt about that. This is pretty normal. I see some freaking party balloons over there. And I like to freaking party. Ooh, a clock. Hell yeah. Whiteboard. Those are rare sometimes, I hear. Tires. Never know when you're going to need some of those. More tires. Of course. Don't mind if I do. I'm watching you with my eyes closed, but descriptive of what you see. Be descriptive of what you see. All right, we're climbing a trash mountain of sorts. Picking up some garbage. Shit. I fell a little bit. I fell a lot. Fell a lot, actually. A lot more than I wanted to. All right, we're gonna punch that so we can climb. Have this garbage at the top. There's let's see, a chair, a cuck chair, some balloons, and one Pokeball that contains a sash window. Never heard of that. Not very exciting for the top of a mountain, you might argue. In which case, I would have to agree that was not very exciting for that climb. But we continue. Yep. Pretty island. I guess this is like the Dream Island equivalent of the Sky Islands. Right? So we get the cool pink grass. Oh my god, is that a building? Is that like a full human-built building on the Dream Island? One office locker. Alright, let's go in the building. What the hell? You don't see these on a Dream Island every day. You know what I'm saying? Computer. Those are hard to come by. So I'll steal it, of course. Don't think I need to steal any of that. There's a cup of coffee in there. Doors. That's so random, feels like. Check over here. Nothing immediately there. I will go down into this secret little cave. Right. Golden Pokeball on a pedestal. It's gotta be something amazing. Habitat information. For who? For whom? Oh, what's that guy's name? Electricity, toxicity, something like that. Cool electric guitar. I don't think I've seen a cool electric guitar ever, though. Dude, there's so many habitats I need to go build. That was all those in here, right? Yeah, just that. Okay. Oh, is there a waterfall that I can climb? Nah, lame. This island sucks. Island's actually super lame. I actually hate it. Make sure there's no other hidden little cave areas. I don't see any. I don't know that there's that much to this island. Wesley, thank you for liking the TikTok live. Thank you. This is a leaf I've never seen before, I don't think. Nope, never mind. I have seen it. Take it back. It's not new. It is not unique, and it is not special. Also, Yawns, wait, why are you have your eyes closed, Yawns? I didn't question that at all when you said it. And what? There's nothing up here? There's nothing at the peak of the mountain? Not even a regular Pokeball? You know, I know there's a bit of randomness to this, but this was not an awesome dream island. I know if I come back, there's a chance it's cooler, more stuff, but first visit to this dream island, not that hot. Not that amazing, actually. A little disappointed by it, dare I say. It would have been cool if I had never seen the Sky Islands before, but... Oh, I do see one Pokeball I missed. Oh, there's a yellow one over there, actually. Okay, 2 Pokeballs I missed. Yawns, I'm falling asleep. You're not allowed to do that. Not on my watch, buddy. Not while I'm here. 3 Pokemetal ingots. Okay, that's... It's okay, that's fine. But 10 iron pillars. Oh, there's another cave. Alright, I missed some stuff, I'll admit. Man enough to say it. 2-hour difference is doing its job. That's never an excuse. It's never an excuse. I guess you were saying I was fucking up your sleep schedule. Right after you fixed it. Video games. Arcade machine. I don't think I've seen an arcade machine either in this game. So much stuff I haven't seen before. TV schedule. Local puppy Pokemon spotlight. 2 Fido siblings form a strong bond with the owner. As it goes to this most popular bakery, you won't make it through the story with dry eyes. Try me. Try me. Am I trapped in here? Alright, I'll do one more once over the island. Because I apparently missed those 2 things. But I don't know that I missed anything else. I feel pretty confident in that. Whoop, okay. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, they're in shit here, dude. There's not a secret Articuno, or not Articuno, what's his name? Suicune here, like the other island had. Unless there is, and I just gotta keep coming back here. Are there other legendaries on other Sky Islands? I actually don't even know that I've never seen that. Pink grass. Alright. That's not that special. You want to go to a dream island just for pink grass? We got that in the Sky Islands. We've been there for so long. That's not special anymore. It would have been cool before the Sky Islands, but now it's just another day. Now it's just another thing. All right. What did I need? A fridge, a washing machine, fridge, a washing machine, and a Game Boy is what I need, apparently. I think I need to go back to Sky Islands. I assume that's like lore-related stuff. Dude, I need to find a fuck ton more of these. Where is this thing? Who we got? Who we got? We got... O? O unknown? But this doesn't really look like a picture right now. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It doesn't really look like anything so far. That's how our mass production works? Excuse me? Oh, nothing's unique and special? We see it in the Sky Islands. We see it everywhere else. Is that what we were talking about? We mass produce things. Nothing's got a unique touch anymore. I realized we were getting so deep tonight, Yawns. I didn't realize. I didn't know. Bum bum bop boop bop. Beep bop boop beep bop. Built. Oh, right. We're building the Pokemon Center too. That's probably related to. Rebuild huge building complete. Wait. You guys not start this? Oh my god. Wait, it said no. It didn't. It gave me a time. It said like 11:05 or something. Why did they stop building it? It definitely gave me an estimate, right? These lazy fuckers. They're waking up, but it's not even building yet. Look, it's the start building. Start building now. They should have already started building it. I definitely got the, because it said 11:05 before. I'm like almost positive. Why did they stop? I needed to kick them all off the island. I needed a working crew. There's a great deal more Pokemon in this town than I see when you say what I suspect among them, blah, blah, blah. You have such a variety after all. I know, but I'm asking, blah, blah, blah. Raise the comfort level. Okay, so I just got to get the comfort level to level 5, probably. Probably what I have to do. Have I done that everywhere else, actually? How do I check? Do I have to go to each place to check the environment level on it? Oh, I know I gotta build stuff for them. What's the environment level here currently? 3. Some people don't have a home. That's fair. Also, like, fuck them, I guess? I don't know, you know? Yeah, let's just start with this area, I guess. Some people need a home. Alakazam doesn't have a home, but I don't know how to get to Alakazam. I think he's just gone. Do I dare look like a buffoon again and try to find Alakazam? Alakazam does have a home, I thought. That's where I put him. If I go down, maybe? Can't go down anymore. I think I'm over it, though. I think Alakazam's just lost. We'll get it to level 5 without Alakazam. You just think, though. Like, it cannot be that far from here, right? There's only so many places it could be. Not this way. Or is it? No, this is where the Snorlax bed was. Nothing else here. You can fly. Ooh, wait, that's a great call out, Jans. You can fly or teleport to them. That's a great idea. Great idea. Oh my god, you're a genius. Oh my god, you're a genius. Who knew? Who knew you were so smart, Jans? You're in the presence of a genius. Dragonite can fly, right? Dragonite can take me there. Hey! Oh, listen. What do you want? I got stuff to do, places to be, Dragonite, please. Looking for old Ali. Ali Kazam. How do I search for him again? Do not recall how to search for him. Backhanded compliment, but I'll take it. Hell yeah. How do I search for him again? Search. There we go. Yes, yes, please. Samantha, already spent time. Have a good stream. I'll try and swing by next trip. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Good talking. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing Rivals again in the future too. If you want to watch that. So appreciate it. Hope to find you. I'll have to check out your stream sometime. I have to hit you with a follow at some point and check out your stream so I can find you. But thank you. Thank you. I'll definitely try to remember that. I stream in the AM. Ooh, a morning streamer. Interesting. I'm not a morning person at all. Early morning? You want to fly you over there? Yes, please. Morning grind is better than evening. Like there's less sweaty people online in the morning? Around 8 a.m. PST. Dang. I mean, straight up, I'm not awake at that time on the weekend. I mean, I'm awake on that day sometimes, though. Okay, how the fuck do we get to this building? I don't even remember. Oh my god, there's the outside right here. Dude, I'm so stupid. It was the other part of this island. Tony, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thank you. And thank you for the like on TikTok, too. Shout out, Tony. Thank you for the follow. I can't deal with evening queues. Weekend, I stream midday. Okay, maybe I can check out a midday stream then. Interesting. So you've calculated the best time to get on ranked? Best time for a ranked game is morning time? I always play at nighttime. I always play all video games at nighttime though. That's also why I'm streaming it nighttime now. Interesting though. Evening queues is so much worse. I hate toxic player. Yeah. I hate toxicity in there too, dude. They're so annoying sometimes, dude. I hate whenever your teammates get mad at you or like mad at each other and they start like tilting. And it's like, dude, we're all on the same team here. We're all trying to win. Let's not be assholes to each other. Oh, this is the waterfall I wanted to climb. Dude, I can't believe this entire area was on a different island. No wonder I couldn't fucking find it. Because I was looking on the wrong island. I'm a female and a strategist main, and they flame me because I'm on C&D. Dude, yes, dude, literally. So I play tank a lot more now, which I think there's a bit of grace in that because people criticize tank less because I think they don't know how to do it. That was only Pokemetal. I didn't even need that. But I had to play Cloak and Dagger on a random game, and I did like one thing. It was the first time I played Cloak and Dagger in a while, right? Used to main them. I didn't anymore. I did do something wrong, right? We were getting dove, and I was in DPS form when I should have been healing my other healer. I'll admit, I did that wrong. I did that one time, though, in the entire game, I fucked up that one little thing the whole game. We won the game, by the way. We still won the game. But my fellow healer would not let it go, dude. They would not let it go the whole time. They were like, you suck. I can't play, you can't even play Cloak and Dagger right. How can you play any healer right? And I'm like, dude, shut up. We won the game. I never get that, dude. I can't imagine winning the game and still being mad at the end of the game. I guess it was literally just that Pokémetal. But yeah, dude, they're so annoying, dude. I can't imagine just being mean to your teammates, dude. Like, we're all trying to win the game. Oh, shit. All trying to win here, but again, being angry after winning a game is crazy. Just because I don't pocket you doesn't mean I'm dog shit. I'm a mouthy person, so I need to be very careful about what I say in the game. Fair. I'm not always on comms, so I can't even say that. Dude, I could talk about it so much. Yeah, I hate that, dude. Especially, I imagine, too, like, you'll get a random person that's out of position or went too deep and dies and blames it on strategists all the time, dude. Like, no, you're out of position. You fix yourself. I've had strat players that always back out away from the team, and I have to turn my back on them and leave the rest of my team to heal one. Dude, yes, that is literally... Because as a tank main, also, some of the times, like, if my team's getting dove, I'll play Emma, because she can, like, grab them, and that's really good for, like, helping against dive sometimes. But Emma's also really slow, and if I'm the tank player in the front line, and if you're a strategist and you get dove, if you're backing away from everybody as you're getting dove, I can't catch up to you. Like, I'm slow, and, like, you're actively running away from me while I'm trying to help you. Like, I can't get to you and you just die. But I want to help you, right? But I can't help you if you're fucking mile away from me in the process of running away. Dude, I know I'm with you there. So now when I play strategist, I know not to do that. I don't expect my tank to peel as DPS department to peel for me. I would ask one of my DPS to stay behind and help with the peel. Yes, that I 100% agree. 100% agree that peeling is absolutely the DPS's role. I agree with that 100%. Doesn't always work out like that. And I will say sometimes Emma can just be helpful, especially like someone like Black Panther, for example, who maybe dashes around a lot and is hard to do. If I have a character like Emma who has a command grab, it does help the team out. But again, it's also sometimes just hard because if you're the tank, you're in the very front line. And if you're a strategist, you're usually in the back. So sometimes I can't even get to you before you die if you're going against like a Black Panther or Spider-Man, right? So it needs to be the DPS. I 100% agree, dude. Strategist dying to dive 90% of the time is the DPS's fault, I would say. Yawns, you got the little raccoon eyes. I use comms all the time and I don't give a shit if you're being toxic or negative in voice chat. You're automatically muted. Spamming ping or for heals won't make me heal you. Yeah, that's fair. I probably should mute more people. I'm just like, is that this entire island is just that inside, dude? No wonder I couldn't find where this was since it was on a totally separate island. But I'm always worried like they're gonna finally say something useful in voice chat and then I'm not gonna hear it because I mute them, but like, you're right. Probably should just mute him. I a lot of times don't even have voice chat connected to my computer because I've got a separate streaming computer and gaming computer. Like it's a 2 PC setup here. And I have a thing I can do to where I connect the audios of both so I can stream and be in voice chat at the same time. But I just like forget to do it sometimes, and if I'm in like the middle, I'm not gonna like set that up in the middle of a game, you know? So a lot of times I don't even have like voice chat enabled. I mean, I can hear them, I just can't say something to them. But I type in chat quite a bit. Communication is key in a team game like that sometimes. Yeah, dude, I hate a toxic teammate, dude. Again, at the end of the day, we're all teammates. We're on the same team. We're all trying to win the game. Let's work together and make that happen. Let's not get angry at each other, right? That's my philosophy. At the end of the day, Do not tilt on your own teammates. I mean, I understand getting mad at them if they get mad at you first or they start shit talking their own team first, but I hate that. I hate a toxic teammate. Hate that shit, dude. Price of vegetables has really gone up in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay? Where are you? Where you are, Douglas? I hope all the electricity in your city is making life easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know. And I'll send some vegetables. Love, Mom. Love, Mom. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just upping the environment level, and they're doing that by building the Pokemon Center right now, so I'm just kind of exploring in the meantime. I think I kind of explored this whole island. I don't really know that I need to explore much more. Are reporting on 2 notes. Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself, as I've been put in charge of carrying some Porygon 2 for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Porygon can go into space? Today, one of those 3 Porygon 2 seems unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it, so I hope it'll feel better tomorrow. Random, but cool, I guess. Cool, I guess. I almost get sexist, misogynistic, egotistical DPS players a day in my games. It's always DPS players, but not all DPS players. I know a lot of DPS mains, and they don't behave like a toddler, maybe because they're streamers and content creators, but come on now, please act like a decent human being. Don't be negative, miserable. Lost thanks. Yeah, dude, I kind of agree with that sentiment that, like, not all DPS players are bad or toxic. They're not all toxic, but if someone on the team is gonna be toxic, 99% chance it's the DPS player. And some of them just aren't that good, dude. Honestly, some people play DPS because they fucking can't play anything else, right? Like, it sounds like me and you, we both play our roles because we're filling for what the team needs, right? You got into the strategist role because your team needs a strategist. I got into the tank role because my team needs a tank. If you're not willing to fill, or you can't fill, like if you're not flexible, that's a great reason to not be able to climb up rank if you can't play different players or can't play different roles when it's needed. Crazy. This is a long note. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. That was the general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. Foundation planned to send a select few members back to the planet at regular intervals, performing ongoing maintenance, but for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function, so I decided to add a little touch of my own system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance does not perform for a long period of time, the system begins to approach its limits. It will release Pokemon most suited to those environments. Of course, ideally humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more, but on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them sleeping in a computer would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from a program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. Wow, okay, that's a huge lore drop. So that's literally why that's why Pokemon are appearing now. That's why we appeared now at this specific time, because we were released from the computer program, right? Because humans haven't been around for a while, but that's why just recently Pokemon have started showing up, because things are becoming more habitable. I'm making it more habitable and releasing them into the wild. Incredible. Big lore drop. I feel like I've got most of the lore of this game down. I just don't know what Team Rocket's doing, but I guess that's kind of the end of the story. There's nothing wrong with being in a... What is OTP? Is that one trick? OTP player, however, not swapping up accommodating for the team comp is just bad. More was his team in an objective-based game, but you can't be selfish and be the main character. which are a lot of the DPS players that have that mentality. One of my games today, I had to swap to playing Penny because my other tank player did not want to be a solo tank. I swapped from Cloak and Dagger to Penny to help with defense, but none of my DPS swapped to heal. So we had a solo healing and I felt bad. Oh, one trick pony. Okay, that makes sense. That's basically what I was thinking, one trick. Just with some extra wordage. Yeah, dude, I hate that, dude. If you're like playing with a team, like not having 2 healers and nobody being able to swap, that's the most irritating shit, dude. Because that's a necessity, no matter what. I mean, I hate solo tanking too, I will admit that. Like, solo tanking in some comps can also basically be a loss, because sometimes you just get like melted, right? If I'm a frontline solo tank and their entire team, all 6 of them are looking at me, like they're gonna melt me. Like, even if both healers are pocketing me, you just can't keep up with all that damage depending on who they have on their team. You know, like if they got a Punisher and a Moon Knight that are aiming straight at my head along with everybody else on the team, like, it's just impossible. And it's like, I need a second tank for that. So I do also hate solo tanking, but there's no universe where like one strategist works. You need 2 healers, like no matter what. Oops, can I grab that, please? Okay, he just killed himself. All right, sick. We're good, we're moving on. But yeah, there's like no universe where, I don't care who you are, dude, just get on one of the healers. Like, if you're not willing to swap, have a second healer, you're gonna lose the game. Unless the other team just sucks really bad, which is also possible, but like, 90% of the time, you're not winning with only 1 healer. 2 healers is absolutely necessary. Absolutely. 2-2-2 is the ultimate strategy to win games. 1-2-3 is the most annoying team comp. 1-2-3, that 3 healers? Triple strategist, you mean? Strategist player saying triple strategist is annoying? What? I really don't find triple strategist like that. I don't know, there's not like too many team comps where I'm like, there's no way against it. I don't complain about triple strategists as much as most people, though. One thing I think is honestly super underutilized. Do we now triple support cringe AF? Dang, the support player doesn't like triple support. I find that crazy. Yeah, I went in that building and I think I've explored this whole area. I think we got everything here. With the nerf on the ultimate skill, triple support does not help the team comp at all. Oh yeah, not being able to get your ult as fast. That's fair. That's fair. Something I personally think is like very slept on that is actually good is a triple tank. I think there's some great comps with triple tank, especially because I started maining Venom. So like being a dive tank, there's this one game where it was me. I mean, you can hardly get 2 people to play tank sometimes. So getting 3 is like super rare, but it was me as Venom, a rogue player, and a Magneto, dude. And let me tell you, we were fucking unstoppable. Me and Rogue diving their backlines. Like, it's very difficult. If you have good diving tanks, it's hard to kill them because they've got way more HP, right? Than the normal, like, than a diving DPS. So 2 diving tanks, me and a Rogue, putting pressure on them. Meanwhile, we still have a Magneto to protect our front line, so they can't just immediately dive our supports. So our team is protected. Meanwhile, you got 2 good diving tanks on there, dude. We were tearing them up, bro. It wasn't even a contest, dude. So I think triple tank is genuinely slept on. And if I recall, this season they released the win rates for different team comps, and I feel like triple tank was like up there. Like I don't know, I think 2-2-2 might have been the best. Triple DPS was definitely the worst, or like one of the worst ones. I feel like triple tank was actually had a decent win rate. We open the last gate. Right now, the way to get ultimate as a support, you have to use your neutral skills to ult charge. I love triple tank and triple support on defense because the team combo. Oh, yeah. No, 100% agree on that. Yeah, triple support, like, really, like, mostly only works on defense, right? Because your goal is to stay alive. You could not get a single kill on defense, but still win the game. Because your goal on defense isn't really kills, your goal is to stay alive. 100% agree with that statement. And with triple tank too, I guess. But I guess the thing I was just describing with triple tank, you can do offense. Yeah, because I just had a game the other day where we were not getting a kill while one of our TPS swapped the healer, so we were triple healer after not being able to kill anyone. I was like, do we want to be doing triple healer on offense? And then they swapped after that, and then we won. So clearly that wasn't the play. Is that how it feels to be in a room and you didn't study for the discussion? So sorry, Jans. So sorry. You're just playing too many games that you haven't played. Between Rivals, Expedition 33. I do plan to play the new Pokemon game that came out. What was it? Pokemon Champions? Or whatever. I do want to play that at some point. Probably play it within the week. Within a week from today, I'll say. Anyways, I'm a Rivals nerd, dude, 100%. Dude, I love that game so much. I love that game so much. And I love, like, watching other people play to, like... It's, like, the first game I've been, like, super competitive about and really care about, like, the competitive scene and, like, keeping up to date on, like, nerfs and buffs and stuff and, like, learning different characters and just genuinely getting better at the game. Like, it's the first game I've been fully invested in like that. And playing, like, ranked mode and stuff like that. Such a good game. Such a good game. Overwatch was the first game where I played competitive. Yeah, same. I mean, it's legit the first game I've played, like, ranked mode on. And been, like, serious about it. But yeah, same. It's, like, the first one that I've, like, actually played ranked seriously and, like, really care about actually getting better at it. I guess is why I play it so much now, but... Here's what it is. I used to be Plat 3 peak. I just hit GM 3 last season. Oh shit, nice. That's quite a jump. I literally one-tricked Cloak and Dagger to GM 3. Nice. Nice, weren't you earlier? Didn't you? I thought you said you were in Plat 3 now. I thought you were mixing my stories up. I thought you said you were currently in Plat. I'm scrolling up through the conversation because I don't remember. Or did you get to GM last season and now you're down to... Okay, now you're playing Plat 2. Oh, okay. So you were GM. Rank reset, everything. Now you're back down in Plat 2. Plat 2 because my teams are asking. Yeah, dude. I hit GM in season 2, I think. And that was before they had the placement matches. So then I hit GM, then it reset me to Plat, but then I didn't really play ranked this season right after, just because I put so many hours in that prior season, so I didn't play too much when I was in Plat. And then it reset me back to Silver the next season. And dude, climbing out of Silver, I spent more time trying to climb out of Silver and Gold than it took me to get from Diamond to GM. Like, significantly less time. Like, it's so annoying. Again, I don't like to blame my teammates for everything. Like, if I'm losing a lot, I like to do some self-introspection and being like, maybe I'm the problem, maybe I can get better. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I was just GM last season and now I'm struggling to get out of Silver. Like, it doesn't feel like it can't always be me, you know? I lost 9 out of your 10 placement matches. That's rough. That's tough. I didn't start grinding rank till season 3. Yeah, I started season 1. So I didn't do it in season 0. I didn't really start grinding. I got to gold season 1 was the first time I played rank. Then in season 2, I got to GM, which, talking about it, only my second season playing a rank game, getting a GM was kind of sick. Then I haven't really put it in the time to get back into GM. But now that they have the placement matches and it's not just a straight rank reset, it's easier, I think, to maintain GM if I get to it. So again, I'm Diamond 1 now. I'm close to getting to GM again. So hopefully it happens. Fingers crossed. Might not be so bad to settle down in one spot sometimes. Alright, got a new Pokemon. I don't even know what my environment level here is. I like his noises. Alright, I guess I'll just go back to the other area. My placement matches were from Diamond 3, but I fell all the way down to Plat 3. Oh, no, dude. That's right, because if you were GM 3, it would start you in Diamond 3. Dang. That's tough. Yeah, losing 9 matches. That's rough, dude. That's tough. I'm fighting for my life down in Plat. That's tough, dude. This is actually one of my... Normally my placement matches don't go that great, but this was one of my best placement matches. I think I won like... I think I won 7 of them, and one of the ones I lost because my computer crashed as soon as the game started. So then my team was in a 5v6, and like I didn't get back in time, and they just lost, and it like... made me lose extra points. So I won 7 games. So I'd like to think I won 7 out of 9, and the 10th one doesn't count. I was so upset about that, dude. I think that's the best I've ever done in the placement matches. Wait, are they not building again? Dude, what is happening? Is this shit... It's bugged or something. I definitely started building it. Maybe I, like, can't leave? I don't know. It's definitely... This time for sure, we know. My friend is a strat main, and she is an eternity rank player. Damn. She's up there. She fell all the way down to Diamond 1 from GM 2. Wait, that's not that bad, right? That's not even one full... That's only 3 places, right? Fell from GM 2 to Diamond 1. I don't want to point it out, but Diamond 3 to Plat 3 is a further fall than GM 2 to Diamond 1, right? She's stuck in GM 2. She can't get back to Celestial. That's crazy, though. That's awesome that she was in Eternity. That would be cool. That would be cool to hit Celestial or Eternity. Maybe I can, now that they don't have the harsh rank reset every season, maybe it's at least possible without putting ridiculous hours into it. It still would take a while, though. Yeah, it's just tough, though, dude. It's tough. Sometimes. Like, you know, sometimes you just... I hate this. Again, I don't want to be the one to blame teammates, but sometimes you do get bad teammates. And you just get on a losing streak. Again, I had like a 7-game losing streak, and I hate getting on those losing streaks, dude. It pisses me off so much. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream here, because I'm just waiting on them to do this right now, I think, and like waiting on to improving the environment. Oh, there's another thing down there I need to get next time too, another gate. She's the one that told me that I don't belong below GM, I belong up Celestial because of my playstyle, game sense, and the ability to ult track. Ah, yeah, that is, ult tracking is pretty huge. I forget to do sometimes, but that is huge. That's nice though, that's gotta feel good, get your Celestial friend. I don't know that I don't have any friends that are in Celestial. That could tell me that, but that's a nice little thing. I'm glad you made it to GM at some point. I hope you make it back there again, as well as myself. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because it's late, and I also haven't eaten yet, and I'm also just waiting on these people. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Twitch, TikTok, Samantha, good talking to you. Yawns, I don't know if you're still awake. Good to see you as always. Christy, Eric, thanks for hanging out. Jordan, Tara, everybody, appreciate a follow if you guys liked it. I'll definitely be playing this game. I'll play more Rivals as well. If you guys liked it, want to find me again, follow helps you find me. It helps me out as well. Samantha, I'll definitely try to check out your stuff as well. If I'm up and about, I guess, while you're streaming. Good talking to you. Good talking Rivals. Appreciate it. Yawns, good night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tony, thank you for the follow too. Eric, Christy, thank you guys. And I will see you guys in the future. Thank you. Bye.